Well, it is a winter's day here in Aberdeenshire, and as you can see, we have got about 15 centimetres of snow. Overnight, the temperature dropped down to -6. We've got more snow coming up tonight, and the topic of today's video is going to be about solar panels and snow. Obviously, if you've got snow on your solar panels, the production is going to be severely handicapped. Yesterday, we had frequent snow showers and I got almost no production whatsoever. I tried to clear the snow and I was having great difficulties shifting 15 centimetres of powder from the solar panels. My usual tool for doing this is a big stick. This goes for about 7 metres and we have got a squeegee on the end of it. Now that squeegee was pointing this way before, and the trouble with that is that the blade was such that when you pull this stick down, then the blade will ride up above the snow and you're not actually pulling the snow. So with a bit of engineering duct tape, I use the word engineering very loosely, I turned the direction of the squeegee around, and that means that when we can pull this stick down, then this blade will dig into the snow and it will carry the snow down. So what we're going to do is we're going to send Dizzy up into a vantage point and we're going to see how effective this is. Now, as you can see, I've had a go already and it's been pretty effective so far. That's about 10 minutes work. Let's see how well the remaining solar panels go down. Before I do that, I need to shorten the length of this stick, and it's all frozen in place. There we go. So that I've got a better reach. There we go. That'll do. Right, let's get Dizzy into place. Okay, so now I've got Dizzy in place, we're going to put the controller down and we're going to have a go at at removing the rest of the snow. So we'll talk about this stick in a little bit more detail. So one of the things I like about this stick is rubber grips, which is great. So let's have a look, see how well this goes at pulling the snow down. So grab that. Pull it down, and then repeat the process.
So the extension pole which I've got is called the Docapole. I bought it for £110 back in 2020 and it's still the same price right now. Various attachments you can get, microfiber attachments, and also the squeegee which I'm demonstrating right now. Of course, the squeegee which I've got is the wrong way round and I've had to use duct tape in order to get the desired effect. What I will say is that if you have a look on Amazon, there are various roof rakes which you can buy and they look quite interesting, but the caution I will give you is that they might scratch your solar panels and they would probably be very heavy on the end of a pole, bearing in mind the moment which is applied over a distance of 7 meters. The screw thread is 18 millimeters in diameter and it's a 5 millimeter pitch. And it's compatible with a number of standard drain rod devices, for example.
Right, so here we are. So for the time being, that is most of the snow off the solar panels, and I'm very happy with that. It goes to show there is a lot to be said about the design of the stick. Obviously, it's still very frozen to the solar panels. We need a bit of sun action to get that melted. But when you've got a thick layer of snow on top of the solar panels, then you're not going to get that melting action. When it's like this, then we probably only need a few minutes of sunshine before it starts to loosen up. A lot of advice about solar panels is just let the snow melt. Much of that advice comes from United States, And the thing you need to know about the United States is that it's a lot further south than Scotland. On the shortest day of the year, the sun rises 9 degrees above the horizon up here in Scotland. In the United States, the lower 48 states, it will rise at least 20 degrees above the horizon on the shortest day of the year. And in the south of England, it rises about 15 degrees above the horizon. And that has a lot more power to it to remove the snow. But not here in Scotland, not in Norway either, where one of my colleagues has got this very same situation to deal with. Anyway, that's a short video for now. I've given Docapole some feedback about a request for having some attachments for removing snow from solar panels, and they have taken that feedback on board. And hopefully I will show them this video as well, and we will see what happens. But in the meantime, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again very soon.